This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Hello and welcome to the Noble Leaders League. I am Kjotleik. This is the second division game between Bismarck and Victoria. Bismarck is number 2 in the league with 13 points. Victoria number 7 with 9. Bismarck is in 3-1-1 form, Victoria is in 2-1-2. Bismarck did win round 8 and is undefeated in 3 games. Victoria drew round 8 and is undefeated in her last 2. These are the starting positions. Bismarck is here, let's get the resource bubbles on. Bismarck now starting next to some sheep. There is copper here, some corn, there is also silk over here, some pigs up there, and we see some clams and we see iron over here. He starts at the bottom western edge of the starting continent. This is one long big starting continent with 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 blobs of lands connected with just some small passages of land here. Victoria starts all the way up in the north, and since both Germany and England normally are white greyish, I have changed English colors to light blue in order to separate them better on the map. Victoria starts here next to some corn, there is marble, there are sheep, there is some horses, and there is some corn up here as well. They are very far away from each other starting position wise. Let's see what this means for the game. Let's get it rolling, shall we? Off we go. Bismarck versus Victoria in the second division, round 9 in the Noble Leaders League. And 1 city each. Bismarck a little bit stronger. 2 cities first for Bismarck. Victoria gets her second up as well. And now we'll just have to wait and see what they do. 3 cities each, they are in different religions. Victoria was first to 4 cities. Bismarck is in Buddhism, Victoria in Hinduism. 5 cities Victoria now. 5 cities to 3, Victoria is expanding. Sorry, Victoria is expanding better than Bismarck. I got something in my throat there. 6 cities to 5 for Victoria. 7 cities to 5, and Victoria going towards the monarchy. 7 cities to 5. We are at turn 121. Victoria has expanded to more cities than Bismarck, and she's up to 9 cities. Bismarck has 6, Victoria is up to 9, to 7 now. They are equal in strength. 9 to 8, Bismarck is up to 8 cities, so they are almost equal in city count again. And 10 cities Victoria, 9 cities Bismarck, and now Bismarck is trying, they are almost touching borders now, they have expanded reasonably well. 11 cities to 11, they are equal, and both of them are going to go for engineering. Next, 12 cities each now. 12 cities each, 14 cities to Victoria, she has founded another 2. 14 to 12 is the city counts, turn 185, and Victoria is cautious, they are equal in strength, and Victoria has 14 cities to Bismarck's 12, for Bismarck's 13 now, excuse me. Going towards civil service then, Bismarck, Victoria is going banking, and next is philosophy. They have 14 cities each. 14 cities each, Victoria on compass. What is Victoria's next then? Is she going, no, paper first, guilds for Bismarck, banking for Bismarck, education Victoria. And now Bismarck is 1.3 times as strong as Victoria. Is he building up his military? Is he planning an attack? 16 cities Bismarck, 15 cities Victoria. Compass of Bismarck is going optics, Bismarck is going optics, and he is going astronomy. Victoria is going civil service, nationalism. I don't know if Victoria has gone for astronomy, I don't think so. 16 cities to Bismarck. He could be on his way to expand into the new world to get over there before Victoria now. Victoria is getting her constitution then. 16 cities Bismarck, 15 cities Victoria, and now Bismarck gets his nationalism while Victoria is on her economics and corporation. Bismarck 1.4 times as strong as Victoria as well. 16 cities to 15, and now Bismarck is on gunpowder. Victoria getting military tradition. Bismarck is 1.5 times the strength of Victoria. 1.5 times, but Victoria is getting rifling though, so she does get that, but Bismarck is on steel, which means cannons. That is an advantage, good enough to take some cities, I believe. Victoria He's trying to go a few military attacks herself now. Military science next, while scientific method for Bismarck. And now Victoria is on astronomy. And Bismarck has not yet settled any cities on that continent in the west. And that means that they both have astronomy, and Bismarck has not been using his early astronomy compared to Victoria as an advantage to settle cities in the New World. So 16 cities to 15, which means that they are both on equal footing now, but Bismarck did get a settler and finally founded a city in the New World as the first one to do so. 17 cities to 15, both are on railroads. And now Bismarck has 18 cities to 15. Victoria is a little bit behind in her settler production maybe. Bismarck 19, Bismarck 20 cities. Now he is expanding into the New World here. He's getting an advantage that could be important for the rest of the game. 20 cities to 15, 21 to 15 now. Bismarck, both of them getting combustion. Actually at the same time, but Bismarck is building up units, Victoria is not, and Bismarck is now twice as strong as Victoria, and he's going artillery with 22 cities to 15. Victoria is going towards assembly line. Victoria going towards assembly line, but 24 cities to 16. Victoria has one city up in the northwest of that new continent, but she has only that one city. That is a little bit too few, I believe. And Bismarck with 2.4 times the strength of Victoria. I believe that beats, and we have the war. There it is, turn 309 right now, and Bismarck must have attacked. Bismarck did build up units. He's going for rocketry. Victoria is going for fascism. 25 to 15. Victoria with 15 cities. We have to pay attention to that now, and also the strength number. Bismarck 2.7 times the strength now, 2.8. He must have taken some units in war. 14 cities Victoria, 26 Bismarck, 27 to Bismarck as he founds another one, but Victoria is left with 14 cities and Bismarck on turn 322. He is 2.8 times the strength of Victoria now, 27 to 14. And Bismarck, he would need this victory to have a chance at going up top of the table, of course. If you look at the table to the left, you will see that both Bismarck and Suryavarman II has 13 points after round 8. And a win for Bismarck will put the pressure on Suryavarman in his game at the very least. 13 cities left for Victoria now. Bismarck is up to 29. This is looking more and more like a Bismarck domination victory in some few turns. Victoria is down to 11 cities, 10 cities now Victoria. She is losing them rapidly now. Bismarck is up to 3.4 times the strength of Victoria. He's getting electricity, going for assembly line. Next, Victoria is going for communism, but she's down to 9 cities. Bismarck on 34. Bismarck is going to, maybe he's going to even make this a conquest, I don't know. Does he have enough land to reach domination? Including all the lands that Victoria has, that is the question. 8 cities left for Victoria now, turn 347. Bismarck with 35 cities to 8. Bismarck is going towards industrialism, and Victoria is on biology. 8 cities left for Victoria. Bismarck now on turn 353. And 35 cities to 8 going towards plastics. Victoria still on biology. Bismarck is 4.3 times as strong as the English Empress. 7 cities left for Victoria now. 7 cities left for Victoria, and Bismarck turn 359 now. How fast can you do this then? That is the question. How fast can you get the victory here? There is a lot of land available still in the New World, so I am actually not certain whether this is going to be conquest or domination. I would think it would be domination, but I am not sure. Maybe if Bismarck can settle 1 or 2 more cities in the New World, he will get domination instead of conquest, but that's something that I'm not sure of actually. Victoria with 7 cities left. Bismarck 5.7 times the strength. This is only going to end one way. Turn 368 now. Victoria still has 7 cities left. 6 cities now. She lost another one, down to 6 cities. Bismarck 39 cities to 6, and he is also settling a few cities in the New World. So it could be domination still this game now. 6 cities left for Victoria, and since Bismarck is not getting the English cities too fast towards the end here. This could very well be the domination victory that I kind of expected. 6 cities for Victoria, turn 3, 77 now, and Victoria is up to 7 cities now. Victoria is back up to 7 cities, but Bismarck has 39, so Bismarck has founded another one. Yeah, this is probably going to be domination, isn't it? 6 cities, Bismarck is up to 40, Victoria with 6, and since he is settling all these cities in the New World, Bismarck is getting more and more lands under his control, which means that the domination limit is creeping even closer. 5 cities left for Victoria now then, 4 cities left suddenly, and now we expect to see the domination being reached pretty soon here. There are still a lot of tiles left that is outside of German culture in the New World, and also some down in the Antarctic region. 3 cities left for Victoria now, 3 cities. I am still actually uncertain. I thought it was going to be conquest, then I thought it was going to be domination. Now I'm not sure again. Bismarck with 43 cities, Victoria on 3, it is turn 391. Victoria with 3 cities, how fast can you take care of those, Bismarck? That is my question to you right now. Do you even want to take care of them? Depends, and it is, the domination has been reached. He did have enough land tiles, turn 393, 1973 AD, and the confirmation is here. Bismarck has won a domination victory for 2 points. Congratulations. Bismarck declared one war in this game. He was victorious, 14-0 in city captures. He declared in 1876, that was turn 308, and he won domination in 1973, turn 393, after 97 years, 85 turns in war. Let's go to the stats. Here we see the graphs, and Bismarck is in white and Victoria is in light blue. Score is Bismarck's. GNP, that was actually Victoria for most of the game until she started losing a few cities towards the end there. Manufacturing, that was basically Bismarck. Food was Victoria early, but then around 1360, then Bismarck went ahead and took the lead. Power, Bismarck. Culture, Victoria, until she started losing her cultural cities. and then espionage, that was Bismarck. Let's go to the demographics then. Bismarck's demographics, he has 4 digits on all 3 top, both gold, GNP, production and food. That is very good. He's up to 50 million in population as well, and we see the numbers here are decent for him. Top 6 cities and wonders then. Let's go to the bottom and see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wonders completed in the BC era. That must be a record of some sort. I don't register these things, but this looks very much like a record to me. You can tell me if that is the most or not, because I don't know, I don't pay attention to that. Top 6 cities though, Bismarck has the number 1 city in Berlin, then Victoria has London in 2nd, Bismarck has the 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th, so it's only the number 2 city that is English, the rest is German. Statistics then. Bismarck built 31 cities, 1 religion, 2 golden ages, currently on 68 windmills, 47 towns and 26 mines. He built in his cities 33 granaries, 29 barracks, 28 lighthouses, and we see 4 universities. Let's go page down and see that the wonders start to go here. Rock and roll is there. Let's go page down, and what completes the list? Yes, the Great Lighthouse. Top and current units then for the German leader. He has currently 89 infantries, 50 panzers and 43 workers, and then 1 great spy. He trained in his cities 58 panzers, 56 cavalries, 43 workers, down to 8 frigates. Let's go page down to see a complete page 2, down to 1 great scientist. So let's go page down again. Okay, that was it. Let's go line up to complete that the great scientist was the last one he trained. The kills then for Bismarck: 40 cavalries, 39 infantries, 21 catapults and caravels, down to 1 horse archer, and his losses were 42 cavalries, 19 semi-infantries, 18 anti-tanks, and down to 1 rifleman. So let's look at Victoria's numbers. 16 cities built, 6 regions, 2 golden ages, currently on 9 windmills, 8 towns, 4 lumber mills. She built in her cities 15 granaries, 14 lighthouses, 12 barracks, down to 2 Hindu mandirs. And we see page 2. And 1 market completes the list of buildings built by her. Her current units then: 9 infantries, 5 cavalries, and down to 1 Islamic missionary, 3 workers and 3 Hindu missionaries as well, and 2 machine guns. She trained in her cities 36 archers, 35 cavalries, 28 workboats and Hindu missionaries, 5 spies. Let's go page down and see page 2. And the list completes with a maceman as well at the bottom there. The kills then, let's confirm: 42 cavalries, 19 semi-infantries, 18 anti-tanks, and down to 1 rifleman. And her losses: 40 cavalries, 39 infantries, 21 catapults and caravels, down to 1 horse archer. Congratulations to Bismarck with the domination victory. Let's go take a look at the victory condition screen. Bismarck reached 75.55% of the land area. He needed 74%, so that was good. Culture was not in play, and of course Diplo was not in play, but Bismarck did build the Apostolic Palace. Let's go exit and take a look at the cities. He has 44 of them. Sort by population. Make sure we are all the way at the top. Hamburg, Pop 22, Berlin 20, Cologne 19, and you can see the list here building a lot of stuff, different stuff. Apollo program is 5 turns away in Newcastle. Christo Redentor is 11 turns away in Gelsenkirchen, and we see some units and some airports actually for the most part here when it comes to the buildings. Essen, Pop 10 is the last city on page 1. Let's go to the bottom and see 10 Essen, there it is, and all the cities from Halle an der Saale and down are on page 2. And we see a lot of buildings there as well, and a few units and a few cities building culture. Let's go take a look at Victoria's cities then. She has 3 of them, I can see, so let's be quick about this, because she could very easily lose one when we click OK here. Click here and let's see the three. Sort by population. Reading, London and Brighton, and we see galleon, cavalry and destroyers are being built in those three cities. Spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. The updated league tables show us Bismarck now number 1 with 15 points, positive 58. Victoria 7th with 9 points and a positive 14 score turn difference. This means Bismarck is putting the pressure on Sør-Varman. The second Sør-Varman will now have to win in order to stay total. This is going to be exciting. Next the game up is Mao Zedong versus Kjotleik Khan, and since we are in the spoilers we can already now say that Mao Zedong has 0% chance at being total after this round. There was a very slim chance of him reaching the top if both Sør-Varman and Bismarck lost and Mao won, but we already know that Bismarck did win this game, so Mao can at the very best be number 2 if Sør-Varman lose, but most probably that is not going to happen. This has been the Noble Leaders League. I am Kjotleik and I hope to see you back for the next game. Bye for now.